Hi, my July 14th birthday babies. I'm here to bring you a little insight for people born on this day. So it's coming from the secret language of birthdays. I'm going to give you your profile and then I'll give you a little advice, something that you can meditate on after the video. And stick with it. It usually only takes about 4 or 5 minutes, and it's going to give you both the light and the shadow side. So you may hear some things that you don't want to. Don't overanalyze it. If there's any change that you need to make in your life right now, you'll feel it, right? You don't have to think about it. Just feel. Let's get into it. July 14th, the day of the convincing storyteller. July 14th people are convincing. And how? What confidence they don't gain by a forthright, trustworthy image they magically induce through an unassuming charm. Some born on this day boldly inspire confidence from the first meeting. Others win hearts through precisely the opposite, a low-key, even self-deprecatory, oh man, I don't know how to say that word. A self-deprecating approach. Those July 14th people who impress one as conservative or even colorless can nonetheless be very credible due to their objectivity and professional image. The marvelous thing about the seductive powers of July 14th people is that they can work their magic in the unconscious. Even those who realize they are being won over may go along anyway, feeling it to be a meaningful experience. Perhaps this is because those born on this day are not playing at seduction for its own sake, but seek to enlighten others in some way. Most July 14th people have a technical command of their profession, skill, or business that is remarkable. Their stories are fascinating and believable. Thus, should they prove to be unscrupulous, they can get away with murder before they are discovered. Even if they are honest, their charming personalities are a faithful indication of the real worth of their product or service. Unfortunately, those born on this day are difficult to read and may fall under suspicion, as they sometimes seem to be too good to be true. Despite their charm, confidence, and general good humor, those born on this day become deeply depressed periodically, seemingly for no apparent reason. For those who look closely, July 14th people carry a tinge of sadness about them, which only serves to make them more human and attractive. But when July 14th people are alone, they will submerge themselves into deeply platonic areas of their personality only hinted at in their exterior. They are in touch with the dark corners of the human soul and carry these soulful qualities with them through life. Because people tend to admire them and give great weight to what they say, July 14th people should try to be sure about the veracity of their statements and advice. Fiction should not blend too perfectly with fantasy. Because they possess the common touch, July 14th people are capable of reaching a wide audience and can easily misuse their personal magnetism to lead people astray if they wish to do so. Their talent for creating believable illusions is highly developed and, as with all good magicians, performed effortlessly. Those July 14th people who do not understand themselves perhaps misuse their influence and manipulate others unconsciously. Thus, they can be dangerous to everyone concerned. Okay, all right, so I won't mess with you, July 14th people, but I will take from you any lessons I can about being a convincing storyteller. I love it. Let me give you a little advice before we go. Recognize and own up to your own seductive powers, and having done so, serve higher constructive forces. Your effect on others is an indication of where you stand. Although you may grow by understanding your dark side, follow the light. And what did I say? I didn't even read that part before I spoke to you guys. And you were the first ones that I told to pay attention, because this book talks a lot about light and dark. So definitely meditate on the light and the dark aspects of your being. And if today is your actual birthday, happy birthday. And if you know someone whose birthday is coming up, definitely comment below so that I can give them a shout out on their birthday. I hope this provided you with some insight. Happy birthday.